Folks, if you're not automated today, there's absolutely no way you'll be able to keep up with all the social media going on, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and continue to build a pipeline of new clients and stay on touch with what's happening in the world as far as real estate goes. That's all changed as of right now. That's right. Designed for Living real estate agents have the world of real estate at their fingertips, automated so they can send it out to their buyers and their sellers and their renters and their tenants at the touch of a button. Let me show you how this works. Enough of me. Let's look at the software. At Designed for Living Real Estate, when our agents log in to their homepage here, what they see is the world of real estate at their fingertips at a glance. For example, each one of these is constantly updated as the day goes on with HUD press releases, New York Times real estate news, a quote of the day to add a new quote to your email signature, things to do, new contacts. Not enough for you? Let me show you what I'm talking about. You hit add widgets. You can have the world weather at your fingertips anywhere in the world. Scroll on down. You can find a recipe every day, new recipe. The horoscope of the day, right here, just add it to your front page. How about news I talked about? CNN, ABC, BBC, The Washington Post, MSNBC. Folks, when I tell you you have the world of real estate at your fingertips, you literally have the world of real estate at your fingertips. All the way down to Reuters, Reuters News, NAR, the National Association of Realtors News, technology news, law and policy news, HUD, Realtor.com, bank rates, bank mortgages. Folks, literally, look, mortgage rate advice blog. Click on here, it's added. We go back to our front home page, and there it is. Bank rate news at our fingertips. I know what's happening in the world of real estate at the click of a button, anytime, day or night, 24 hours a day. We want to reach out. We want to prospect. We want to work on our pipeline. We want to automate the system. Check this out. I'm not going to be able to go over all this as there's just way too much to go over. Here's our contact manager right here. We click on a contact manager, and you'll see in my contact manager, I have 7,430 people in there. How do I stay in touch with all these people with the latest news and headlines? Let me show you. And look at these buttons. I can add a contact at a click of a button. I can find a contact. I can import contacts. Folks, this is amazing technology. Here we go back to the home page. We click on prospecting. How do we want to prospect? We want to set up a campaign. And look, we can set up a newsletter. We can set up an individual piece. I'm going to set up a campaign. To who? Look at all these campaigns already built for me. Sellers, buyers, first-time home buyers, female home buyers. The list goes on and on and on. So we're going to set up a campaign for first-time home buyers. I hit prospecting campaign. And look at this. All these campaigns to choose from. The campaign is already set up for me. I can choose 12 emails, 6 emails and 6 direct mails, or 12 direct mails. I'm going to choose the first time home buyers campaign, 6 and 6, and away I go. Next step, I got to add my first time home buyers. While you're out there prospecting, gathering names, you're adding them to your contact manager, right? You're putting them in a group, right? Well, you're adding them to your first time home buyers group. Here it is right here, first time home buyers group. I add them to my campaign. It tells me I have 46 people in there with valid contacts and 43 that don't. I can click on the 43 and see who I need information from. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to move forward and approve the campaign. Look what happens. Those 46 people with all the information are added here right to my campaign. I hit save and activate, and folks, I'm done. That's it. I approve it, and away I go. My billing has already been pre-set up, and look what happens. I go to my campaigns, and there's my first-time homebuyers campaign. It took me literally 60 seconds to click through the buttons and set up. Here's what happens. In 7 days from today, all my home buyers, all 46 of them, are going to receive this marketing piece. This is a flyer they're actually going to receive in their mailbox. No stamping, no licking, no enveloping. Folks, the work is done for you. And what is this piece? It's a beautiful flyer that talks about first-time home buyers and what they need to buy a home. And then they're going to get that in 7 days, all 46 people, literally just from clicking the buttons. Next, in 15 days, they're going to get this flyer. Talks about how much house they can afford. In 15 days after that, look at this. We're 37 days into this now. They're going to get another piece in their mailbox. It talks about no down payment. And then they're going to get an email. It talks about home buying anxiety. And look at these, 15, 15. And I can change this to 10 days later, whatever I want. And the list goes on. Remember, it took me 60 seconds to set up a campaign for about 3 months worth of advertising. Call me today. David Campbell, Design for Living Real Estate.